What is up, guys? Wraec here with a new video, and today we did a Harak livestream summoning this guy, testing this guy quite a lot, and he is an absolute menace. One thing we forgot though, and this is probably the best game mode for him, is Relentless Rumble. I thought this wasn't live anymore, so I didn't show it on the live stream. It still is. So I took the guy, put him in there, basically plug and play into the team, and he's crushing it. Absolute devastation. And if you have no idea, the reason for that is he basically needs to get the kills or assist to scale his stats. So the more enemies there are, the better he really is. And the first thing I tried was this team. I just put him in there, put Lily May in there. We have Seth together with him, and we feed him with the resonating spell. And just take a look at it. And I mean, we don't even have to talk a whole lot because it's absolutely gorgeous. And in a second you will see what I mean. When this guy starts absolutely slamming those enemies. And yeah, once you have him at Mythic Plus, he gets bigger when he defeats enemies. It symbolizes that he gains more stats and is getting stronger. And you can see at some points he's really big. It's an absolute whirlwind slaughterhouse in there. And I love it. I love it. Like, this is probably the coolest character we have in the game right now. In many game modes, he is also the strongest character we have at the moment. Dream Realm, he absolutely crushed it against the first boss. I'm pretty confident he will do so against more. If he was available already when we had the first Primal Lord this season, the one where we had the multiple enemies, he would have destroyed that guy, absolutely. Yeah, and right now we can see he is doing absolute wonders in Relentless Rumble. Starting off, some PvP teams are going to be developed. 57 right now. We weren't able to beat 56 before. I think we were like 53, 54, and you see the damage here, 168 million, crushing absolutely every opponent that is in there. And ranking wise, this quickly brought us up to place 1 because I got a 58 as well. Brawl 2, I struggled to get 15. I really struggled to get 15. You remember we manually targeted or started the Dunlinger ults, and I did that very precisely and everything. And now the thing is, I took Sinbad out and put Harak in there, and yeah, he already got the plus 15 one time. It isn't the 15 kills one time. It's not like it's super insane against Brutus already, because there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen and it's all a little bit slower. But still, even here, his super insane damage potential is just an absolute madness. And he's just so strong and can quickly defeat all those enemies. The first one is not that good. I grant you that the first one is not that great. Even though to an extent it still works. Because he's like unaffected during the ults. As long as the enemy dies during the ult, it still works on the first one. Though I saw him get frozen a lot. So yeah, we can still try it though. I haven't tried the first one too much yet. I kind of want to try it with a resonating spell, because that can give him like some extra immunity, and he does a lot of ults actually. So that's the thing to note. He can't even, you see how he can't really do all his damage and do all his stuff anymore, just because the Brutuses can't take it. That's like the madness of him. And that would have been a plus 15 nearly, so, or 15 kills nearly, just without doing anything manually here. With him mostly standing around because he can't attack. So it's absolutely crazy. Let's try to build something here. Maybe, who do we use? I think we still need AoE to some extent. Maybe we just take out the Breezer. The good thing is we can plug him into all of the teams, because he's just a hypergen hero, so he doesn't struggle necessarily with like the problems that other heroes have. As you don't have to really consider things when putting up a faction bonus. You will just plug into any team, you put him in, and it will just work. So we are going to use the resonating spell to designate him as a resonator. It doesn't really need the extra energy, but I will take it. So I just hope this goes well. Let's see. Okay, it's lagging. I don't know why. I'll skip to the beginning here. Okay, somehow that took a few seconds. As long as he gets the kill while he's in an ult, we are fine. If that happens outside of it, we have an ice stick. We have an ice stick. I hope we don't get a back-to-back ice stick. So far, so good, I guess. Ice stick again. Unfreeze. Okay, I think we get chain freezes now. Yeah, that is a little bit of a problem. This one was particularly bad against like the melee type enemies. I mean, he can get a little bit of a chain going there, but it's just slightly not enough for him to really get going. Okay, come on. Yes, unaffected times in his ult as well. I can see. Okay, got a few kills more there. I wonder if we can break the record. I don't think it, because Bereza was able to attack all of the time, and even though he has that super high damage potential, we can see he's just standing in between the enemies there, and yeah, it's a popsicle. So, not really well equipped for that one, I'm afraid. And yeah, we are only place 3 there. You see, he wasn't really able to do anything. I wonder if we can get him to chain in there, though. The goal for this one would have been like 108, so we were quite far off. And I mean, it's a bit of a difficult one, because you would need to go for ult, like the ult the entire time, basically. And I think that's a little bit difficult. This ult also takes a rather long. So I don't see him right there. But we can watch Brawl 3 one more time. And this one is spectacular. And I think just seeing that, I think there's a certain enemy amount where he's not optimal. I'm not sure how well he does it. I mean, once there are 5 enemies on the board, I expect at some point general AoE heroes like Talene will do a little bit better, just because they can hit all enemies at the same time. Still, he has a ton of hits in his ult, so it's not like he's going to unnecessarily overkill an enemy by a bunch. He has does like 10 hits in an ult, so he can just split it up between the enemies. He can split this ult. This is very cool. That's like 10 hits, and he can put 1 hit on every enemy if he wants, as long as that kills the enemy. Yeah, you can see it right there. He's basically ulting all the time, and it works pretty well. So I think we're going to see him in all Relentless Rumbles with like a ton of enemies. He does do way more kills right now, though, of course, than you need to. I think we need to like 30 or something within this brawl. Okay, we got 59 now. It's 1 more than we had before, so we're closing in on the 60 here. Absolutely crazy, absolute monster. And yeah, this game mode was like the one where I kind of wanted to just show it, because it's such a nice display of his power. Not against the first one. I would love to see that again against some of the older ones. Like the last Relentless Rumble we had, there were some where he could have really shined. We just needs an enemy that can be melee attacked and is not necessarily immune to his fist damage. Part of his damage is physical, so yeah, that's a thing. And by the way, it's a little bit of an end note for this video, because that's something that I noticed recently. And on the test server, I had this little button. This button here, this track button. I had this, and I was like, I loved that, because you can just click on that and it will bring you to the quest target, and it works the same as just clicking on the quest itself. But it's just like close to the cursor, so close to the joystick here. You can just quickly press on it and it will work. And I love to use that. And I never understood why it was not on the main server until I found out that it's actually in the settings. So if you want this little button yourself, just scroll down and there you see tracking mode, which says absolutely nothing. Joystick only, extra button. And you have to set that on extra button. And if you set that on extra button, this little button will appear. If you set it on joystick only, then this button is not there, it's only the joystick. That's what they mean with that. And I love the button. So maybe you do too, and then you have them. So that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, Relentless Rumble, just thought it would be fancy, just thought I wanted to show you guys. We are going to upgrade this guy to Paragon 2, we are going to do some more testings, and we're going to see what's happening here, because I wanna like test multiple Mythic Plus charms as well. We are currently running with the balance set. This is something we have to take a look at as well, refining Mythic charms. And yeah, so much stuff to do, so little time. For now, I wish you guys a great day. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see us in the next one.